CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Welcome back to Chicken Squad, guys. I'm your host, The Chicken, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a first look at the newest update coming to Squad Busters. This update is going to come within, I don't know if we have timeline exactly in the next week or so, but we're going to go over everything right here, right now. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Squad... Wait, we don't have a name for this yet. Anyway, welcome to a new
Squad Talk? Squad Brawl? Brawl Squad? Chicken?
Squad video. In this very first update after global launch, we bring you a new world, 4 new characters, skins and more. Ice World is finally here, and it comes with Ice Wizard, Dr. T, and... let me do this properly, Jessie. And she doesn't come alone, because her pet turret spawns after opening a chest. And
Whoa, okay, so she gets the turret right after opening the chest. Let's back that up a second, let's back that up. So we got confirmed, so it was everything in the picture that we made a video on just the other day. There's Dr. T, there's our boy, Ice Wizard. Was there an image showing the 4 of them? No. No. I thought there was an image showing the 4 of them. So anyways, Ice Wizard, Jessie, Dr. T, and the Bandit, which is crazy. Let's keep it going.
let me do this properly, Jessie. And she doesn't come alone, because her pet turret spawns after opening a chest. And in her super form, she drops a turret spell, allowing you to play Scrappy anywhere you want. Ice Wizard gives a super freeze spell, which is a bigger and longer lasting version of the normal freeze spell. In his classic form, he chills enemies with frosty ice balls that fan in a cone after the first hit. Dr. T is ready to unleash his Mega Crab, but only after you collect enough coins. The Mega Crab chases...
So, quick look at some of these guys. It looks like Jessie does a ton of damage on her shot. The Ice Wizard looks amazing, just like we talked about splash damage. He actually slows down other units. The Ice Wizard having the ability to slow down the other team's entire squad. Potentially, I don't know what the rate is that splash damage is, like how many units it could hit at the same time, is pretty nuts. And the fact that he, has spells. A lot of the troops that we see, I mean, the only troop that I know off the top of my head at level 2 or 3 that have spells is just a witch with their skeletons. So I don't know if they all do when they're maxed out. Maybe they do, but pretty good looking spells regardless. And I was super interested personally, not only because I play Boom Beach, but I was interested to see what Dr. T was going to be like, because as a brawler, it doesn't really make sense that he'd do any damage. And we saw him right there. He's fighting the skeleton. It looked like he did 0 damage. But he's got that yellow ring around himself. So it looks like once that fills up, you can launch the Mega Crab, which is... it's looking pretty cool. And it's so cool that he can throw at the Mega Crabs. That's also what I was thinking when we were breaking down that picture. Because it didn't really make sense for him to be able to have any other abilities, right? Like, it had to be the crab. That was the only thing that made sense.
Chases other squads and ignores normal monsters. Ice World launches with 4 brand new mods. Super Ice Spirits adds giant ice spirits jumping around the map. Golem Meteor sends lots of golems falling from the sky that are covered in gems. 1 coin chest, as you can tell by the name, makes chests cost only 1 coin. And lastly, Gem Hotpot spawns pots of gems which spill huge amounts of gems for the first squad to grab them. The coolest thing about all this is not just the frozen environment and boss.
So those are some interesting modifiers. I like the gem one because the more gems you get, like the more stuff you can get in the game. So that's really cool. I like the single coin one because that's just all about who can get to the chest fastest. You don't have to farm or collect anything. It's just go. High paced, very fun. Yeah, I see those being interesting modifiers, and I'm excited to try them out.
Is that as long as you've reached Desert World, you'll be able to play in Ice World for a week and start unlocking the new characters. As soon as the event starts, you'll find a visiting Ice Spirit in your plaza. Start busting Ice Spirits in battles to earn many reward chests, including ice chests that guarantee Ice World.
Okay. So it's if you guys played it, it's very similar to the Pinata event. It's just an ice spirit, and then you get more chances to unlock stuff specifically from Ice World. Now, She's mentioning ice chest. I don't know if that's a regular chest in the game, or like, are we always gonna have ice chest? Like, what happens once we unlock everything in Ice World? Are we still gonna have ice chest? That doesn't really seem like it makes sense compared to like rare and mega and ultra chests. But yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Characters. Opening an ice chest will give you either Jessie, Dr. T, or Ice Wizard. Once the event is over, Ice Wall will be added at the end of the squad journey. I know what you're thinking. Ice and snow in July. Don't worry. To warm up and embrace the summer, we've got the beach party season in July, complete with a new gem pass and 2 new megas ready for a swim. Beach Royal King and Sunburn Barbarian. 2 additional megas will be arriving in August with the Burgers and Bullets season. We've got a lot of feedback about megas and keys, and although there aren't big changes in this update, we are working hard on the next steps and we'll have more to announce in the future.
Okay, so no changes right now on the keys and the on the keys and the mega units, which is great. Well, not that there's no change, but it's great that they know about it, because that's something that you know, we've expressed as the community, and I just made a video on it a couple days ago, just talking about how it's kind of ends up being too pay to win or too RNG dominant, where it's like, oh, you got a mega troop, you're gonna win, or you're gonna do a lot better than normal just based on nothing. So I like the units, like I like the function. I just feel like there has to be a better way of implementing them into the game without it just being either, you know, you buy more of them from the shop, or with keys you just outright buy them all. So yeah, I feel like if they can work that into a better way into the game that makes more sense, then, you know, everybody kind of wins. So I'm glad that they've addressed that and they're working on it.
Another big request we're very excited to fulfill in this update is skins. Now you can change your character's appearance by equipping a skin. A bunch of new skins will be coming to the shop in the next few weeks. Ninja Goblin, Origami Barbarian King, Tour Guide Mavis, Kimono Witch, and Street Magic Wizard. We'll also have skins in the Gem Pass, starting with Pool Party Hog Rider in July and Retro Future Colt in August. And one.
So I love that they're adding like the skin menu. I think that's really cool, and I think a lot of those skins are pretty sick. I love the Pool Party Hog Rider for sure.
More skin, something no one asked but everyone needed. A free black belt chicken coming in July.
Oh my god, look! Black belt chicken. How sick is that? He just looks so funny. Let's see him in the game.
Well, only free if we get the whole community working together to unlock it. And that's not it for awesome event rewards. In July, you'll be able to unlock Bandit through an event. Bandit's abilities are all about gems, giving you a bunch of them when coming out of a chest. Classic Bandit adds a gem when busting big monsters, while Super and Ultra Bandit will increase the loot even more. To unlock Bandit, you will need to get gem pouches, receiving 1 pouch for every 100 gems collected in a match. If you don't have time to
Okay. So that's something that the gen modifier thing is really going to help out with. And the Bandit looks sick. Like, she looks like a really strong, just normal character, plus the addition of, as soon as you open her up from the chest, you get a bunch of gems. Like, that seems pretty OP.
Finish the event before it's over, you can either buy the remaining progress with coins or wait for the event to come back in the future. An additional visitor is coming to your plaza very soon. Ultra Colt will assign you specific monsters as bounty targets for coins. Hunt them down and don't forget to claim your payment. As you can see, there are many events happening in the coming weeks. Make sure to follow our channels to know when each event is dropping. Content creators will also provide you with much more information and sneak peek content. I'm not gonna call it Squawk Talk. Not even Squad Talk. We need something more unique.
Squad chat. Just throwing it out there.
Well, if you have any suggestions on how to call the squad update videos, leave them.
Squad stories. No, that doesn't really make sense. Squad update. No, that's terrible. So there it is, guys. There's the whole update video. I want to hear from you. What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. All the new gameplay changes and troops and stuff. I think this is a lot of stuff for the current player base to really sink their teeth into, and then they're going to work behind the scenes on some of the stuff like they talked about, the keys and the megas. which I'm really excited about to see down the road how that's going to turn out. So, if you guys want to stay update on everything that is Squad Busters, make sure you subscribe right now to this channel. I do appreciate it if you throw that code chicken in the shop. And stay tuned for this weekend because we got more sneak peeks coming your way. Check it out. Bang, bang.